beans this morning before it gets windy, but they look pretty good. So it's not windy now and the sprayer's working, so should be some easy bean spraying. Not a whole lot to do this morning, I don't think. So spraying that, it's 14 acres, so it didn't take too long, but just running up here and parking at the house because I'm still helping the neighbor chop, so I just sprayed them while I could. Plus it's really hot in the day, so you don't really want to spray in the middle of the day right now. But we got her done now when it's cool out, or cooler, so it'll be, and there's some dew on, so it'll be able to stick to the plant, to the weeds just fine. It did need sprayed though, so good to have done. That was first pass on those beans because those were the last we planted, so that's why they're later than the other first pass beans we've done. It's probably about, we got a little bit of second pass beans to get going on, I guess, so someday. It's gonna be windy today though, and I have to help the neighbor, one of our family buddies or whatever chop, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, we're spraying some beans, then we're gonna spray that hay, but, well, spray it with fertilizer, so hopefully we get it rinsed out good. Yeah, we roasted some beans yesterday with the chemicals we use, and then you spray in the heat, it burns them, and we did find that out. It's not a great deal, but they should pull out of it. Hopefully these don't happen the same way, but we're using we're using one less chemical, so hopefully we're not using a list on this just because we didn't have any handy, and we're just kind of spot spraying here, but it's beeping because it thinks we're running out of chemical or of liquid and we're getting low, so but yeah, hopefully that doesn't burn these beans like the other ones, so we'll find out though. And it is hot today, which isn't the greatest, but we got to spray it when we can, so I don't know. Oh, we're getting the hay sprayed now. Yeah, we're out driving in it, and yeah, it's like 8 inches tall, but it's getting its fertilizer, so that's good. We are leaving some tracks, but it's the way it is. It's when we can spray it, or when we've gotten to it, but yeah, probably the nicest hay we have, so a little fertilizer would be good for it. Get a nice second cutting because we just got some rain not that long ago, and just put this on and hopefully we get some more rain, so should have some good cuttings yet. Well, we're done spraying that, so probably done spraying for a minute unless we do some more second pass beans, which I'm sure we will, so but probably not for a couple weeks, so but that's good to have done. Get that one hay field fertilized, and those beans that are weedy sprayed, so while we just did that while we were there, but yeah, done. Today is Sunday, June 30th or something like that. I think it's the 30th, but we're kind of working on stuff before we mow more hay. We never did check the oil in these turtles on the mower, so I am right now. Yeah, it's basically just take the ratchet, well, take the screwdriver first, clean out around the plug right there. Clean the dirt out around there, put the ratchet on it, take the plug out, look at the plug, if it needs oil. Give it a couple shots of oil. If it doesn't, put the plug back on, ratchet it down, good to go. And now I'm done with that, and Dad is putting the rake back together. We had a couple of the I don't know, the arms on it, I guess, that hold the wheels, the long things that are kind of like this. Had a couple of them need taken to the metal shop and straightened out, and now he's putting the bearings back on there and the arms, so, and the wheels. He's working on that. Gordon took the drill back to a shed and put it away, and now Gordon's checking the cows at the second farm. But this is done now, greased. I think Well, Gordon already went through and replaced the knives that needed replaced, so we're good after we put a new set on it at the start of the year. So, good to go. Charged the AC in the sprayer again, and now it's blowing ice cold. So that's good, because we got a bunch of beans to spray this week. If it doesn't rain, there's chances of rain throughout the week, but you know us, we're not afraid of the mud. But it's nice and cold in here now. It was hot. We're gonna haul some manure. We've got Dumpy here. I'm gonna haul this manure and pile it at the second farm. What we load in the truck, which is hopefully most of it. And then when I'm doing that, he can load that spreader, and just so he keeps moving. We'd rather haul it and pile it, but we're gonna spread a little bit on the back pasture probably with what we load into that. So yeah, cleaning out the big cow barn. Dad cleaned out the south cow barn. Well, you can probably see it from here. That red barn right there through those trees. He cleaned that out. There was only 8 loads in it, so there's quite a bit in here. Some years we have way more than this in here, but I don't know. It is what it is. I guess that's the way it was. I think we quit using it earlier this year because the winter was pretty nice to us, so we didn't have to bed it a whole lot, and we did a lot of bedding outside, so that's where most of our manure piles are. But yeah, this needs cleaned out so we can park some equipment in here and stuff during the summer, and it just needs cleaned out. Oh, we made it down here with our first load, and now I'm dumping it out right here where we usually pile it. That's where we had our big lime pile too. Look at those pigs. Now I just pull ahead a little bit and it'll fall out and we'll be on our way home. Get another load. Jerk it a little bit, it helps the stuff fall out if there's any left in there, but I don't think there is, so use my knee to push that lever in because it pushes so hard. But now we drop it back down and away we'll go.